hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
By the way, Not As TV is really, they are really serious about replacing their stars because they're running over the Zeus and things. Because the moment you hop on the app and on the website, it's a big banner saying, boom, next star audition. Okay, they are really looking to replace you girlies that hop over to Zeus and speak down on the network. Okay, they are ready to get rid of y'all quickly. Next, we go to Young and Reckless. Lauren is one of them ones. You know who C Rose remind me of? C Rose is the Not As TV version of Fauna. I'm lying. C Rose is Fauna. They talk alike, act alike. You know what I'm saying? Fight a little bit alike. That's Fauna. The Not As TV version of Fauna. Lauren took the W to that, but I see some people in the comments say C Rose took it. But Bia, you be biased because C Rose from New York. So, you know, you're not being fair. Babes, I saw your comment. Lauren took that. Hard tie, C Rose regained her footing to pull Lauren down. Lauren got that. This is what the people saying, y'all. 5'8" is not a stallion for the record. No, C Rose, she lost. No, C Rose, you lost. But somebody said, nah, I disagree. C Rose got that one. Lauren, C Rose was good until she slipped. Okay. They say C Rose slipped on that wig. Every time I see Baby Tyson, I gotta look at her booty. Okay? I gotta look at her booty. Baby Tyson booty into the room before she do. Baby Tyson booty enters in the room before she does. Do you hear me? Gonna lie, C Rose took the W off that first round. Okay, she was hitting Zanaya, or AKA Zendaya, with them mean uppercuts. Mean ass uppercuts. It took the second round, the W on that one, for sure. And we have still yet to address K Capri. K Capri standing there, K Capri just looking on, and nothing's being done about it. Okay, but I you know what's crazy? I kind of don't want them to ever clock K Capri the whole season. So by the end of the season, it'll be like a running joke. Like, who gonna be the K Capri of the season? You get what I'm saying? Benet is her name. Like, who gonna be the Benet of the season? Like, I want her to make it through the whole series without getting clocked. Am I the only one? Like, selfishly, I want that to happen. Like, nobody clocks her. She makes it all the way to the end. Glad they're keeping Minnie. Okay, it didn't even make sense why she was up on the chopping block to even begin with, while K Capri is standing behind her looking like Monica when she had them boots. Okay, fading into the background. So thank God. If they had sent her home, I feel like a lot of the viewers would have started rioting against the show. They would have not watched it just to be petty. Bonnie, who are you feeling like? I really want to know. Because where are you getting booked? Please let me know. And the booby trap don't count. Just because you dance at a club, that is not considered a booking. Okay? Just because a promoter adds you to a flyer, okay? And you're just on the flyer that you're going to be there, and you're not getting financially compensated to attend and to walk through, that's not a booking. Please stop it. Bonnie really is feeling like herself. She said, I got bookings elsewhere. I can't. I got money to make. Meanwhile, she about to go back to the Blade. I can't. Someone said apparently the same book as she met Ivory at. We need to ask her at the reunion, what booking did you meet Ivory at? And they asked Ivory, do you remember meeting her at a booking? And then how much bookings did she get since leaving the show? Like, how much bookings did she have lined up since leaving the show? We haven't seen anybody naked like that on Now That's TV since, who was it? Who was it? Was it Jess? It was somebody who was crying on the floor. No, it wasn't Hood Baby on the toilet. It was somebody that was crying on the floor. I think it was Jess. Right? Some of y'all don't even, yeah, it was Jess. Some of y'all don't even know who that is because y'all so new to the network, watching the network. But yeah, it was Jess from the Academy. That's the last time we didn't see somebody on the floor. Now, after this aired, you guys, of her on the floor weeping, Lauren was not at all happy. Okay, she started spilling all of the network's tea and started going on a rampage. She said, mind you, I've been Mace before. I know exactly what Mace feels like. One thing I never had to do was lie. I definitely had Mace on my face. My face was burning when I went to the room, so I got in the shower, not knowing water activates Mace. Now, if you got Mace before, babes, you should know that. Then it really started burning. And that's when I started screaming, and everyone rushed upstairs. I hate why they, oh, my bad. Why they try to edit it, make it seem like I got mad being called a stripper. It didn't happen like that. Yep, I'm a proud one and I make way more money than you. Okay. Buy your life. Good night. Okay. Then you, C Rose. Can you show me 10K right now? Let me hold something in, Lauren. Shit. And ram through what? A ram wasn't had. You get one round out of me. Mwah. Mwah. No more. Camera time. I already got you casted. Clout chasing me. What more do you want from me? Say thank you. Should have did your big one. You had the opportunity. I can't see what's on the bottom, y'all. And Now That's TV weird AF. On God, I don't with them. I asked Swag personally not to air me naked on the floor. And I was told it wasn't gonna be aired. Weird as F. Don't nobody air when y'all all the cast members burning and getting everyone pregnant. Allegedly. Where's my banner? Allegedly. This why I wish I had confessionals. I didn't sneak Alexis for no reason. The girls came in my room and told me she was going around telling everybody that I was lying about being Mace. Why even worried about what I got going on at all? And I've been paying you dust all season. So when I left my room for the first time, she was the one I saw over that balcony. I snatched her up and tore her up in that corner. I wish it was filmed. Legacy, you're such a liar. But what else is new? The same way you lied about not effing Tilo. Oh my God.
And it saddens me, Kelly.
Ew.
And it saddens me, Kelly.
In the words of Swag, ooh wee.
And it saddens me, Kelly.
Ooh wee.
And it saddens me, Kelly.
All right. And make sure y'all hitting that like button, please, if y'all watching this back on the replay.
You was jealous. That's jealousy. That's hate. That's ugliness, bitch.
Okay, and that goes for a lot of you whores watching. She did continue. And mind you, I hit Alexis like an hour after I got Mace. Way after they brought the milk. And my eyes were not burning no more. And who don't have hair? Y'all only see my braids under my wigs after I finish fighting. Just because you haven't seen my hair pressed don't mean I have none. But y'all love that Mexican lady that lives in her OnlyFans having mom's house still. Alexis, you steady speaking on kids like you didn't unalive your twins you're pregnant with, by security to do a season of a reality show. Ooh, double homicide. Ooh, wait.
And it saddens me, Kelly.
Ooh, wait.
And it saddens me, Kelly.
I'm sorry. I'm on one today. Wow. That's a deep accusation, Lauren, that you're making of her. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Which, by the way, I am very much for women's rights. I feel like a woman should be allowed to do what she wants with her body. Like, who am I as a whole man to tell a woman that she's not able to, decide what she wants to do? Like, I'm very pro women's rights when it comes to those type things. So there's that. That's how I feel about that. Okay. Now, filming a reality show afterwards is a choice, but we've seen it before with Aqua. Legacy, you steady talking like your sister didn't have to have you beggar acted and get you committed to a mental institution because you were just about to off yourself. Let's really wake it up. Mel not the crazy one like y'all try to make her seem. Oh. And then she also posted her daughter room. Oh, well, the next slide I'm not able to show, but it is of somebody's OnlyFans on Alexis's OnlyFans mother, allegedly. And the link to subscribe. Make sure y'all go over there and subscribe. She would appreciate it. And C Rose, I did apologize because I was already tearing you and it was overkill. I kind of felt bad, of course. You have nothing to apologize about. You can't do nothing with me. And then she also put, I'm selling, and posted a picture, a video of Alexis at an ATM, which I don't get how that proves that, but hey, that's what she said. Selling and getting flew back to your mom's house is diabolical. Like mother, like daughter. How does the saying go? Keep it in the family. Oh, wait.
And it saddens me, Kelly.
Oh, wait.
And it saddens me, Kelly.
Sorry. Oh, man. Okay. And then she said, thank you, babe. This is an exchange in their DMs that they had. And he said, I'm all this and that, but yo trying to get at me. This is the nigga that she claiming tried to get at her. That was supposed to be Alexis' nigga. You right, Alexis. My bad. I got it mixed up. You actually got pregnant with twins right before you filmed the show by one dude and unalived them. Then a week later, went and filmed and started hunching security while the remains of your twins were still leaking. Oh my God. Now I can't even ooh-ee that because that's just nasty. Now, some of the slides, if you're watching this on YouTube, you have to go to Lauren's backup to watch, babes. Because due to YouTube guidelines, I cannot show. Oh, man. And then she then goes from slide to side, basically showing the fact that I guess C Rose was like a fan before getting on the show. And then said, never was a hater. Actually nice. I was actually nice to your fan ass after you came to my DMs trying to be my friend. Even congratulated you on making it to Nada's TV. We were cool until they announced the boxing match and you started going live about me, telling people I can't fight and you're going to take my spot on Y&R out of nowhere. Like I said, a clout chase was had. Ayubs are my coworkers. Let's make that clear. And then she went on and went in.
I asked Swag Fat Ass, I said, hey, that scene where, you know what I'm saying, when I was screaming in my room and I was on the floor, butt ass naked, like, and the cameras decided to come in the room, can you make sure that that scene is not in the show? You know what that fat bitch said? Oh, Lauren, I promise you, I'm not gonna We're not gonna put that in there. You don't gotta worry about that. We would never put you naked on the floor crying while you got Mace. That's what you told me outside of the crib after I got Maced, after you apologized to me for Now That's TV being fucking negligent and allowing bitches to come in the house with Mace and allowing us to get injured and maced on y'all show. But that ain't nothing but karma, because that's why Swag fat ass been in the hospital for the last month.
Ooh.
On his motherfucking deathbed.
And she said, Kennedy, I'm not even addressing that was left off of Bad and Bougie. Kennedy's still around. Now, for that, I'm going to have to hit her with the ooey.
And it saddens me, Kelly.
And it all saddens me, Kelly. Okay? Now, one thing, though, that I kind of wish she never said, although she went off the way that she did, she also was like, oh, I don't care to come back because, like, I'm on Zeus. This is what she said.
Our legacy fucking T-Lo. Bitch, Mel wasn't lying. Bitch, legacy is fucking T-Lo. That's why she working at that restaurant. That's why that bitch living in Miami. That's why she got them new titties. Bitch, that's why she got on BBO. Bitch. Yeah. Yeah. Hi. Mel not crazy. Bitch, I don't gotta fuck T-Lo. I'm on Zeus, pussy asshole. Talking about take notes. I don't gotta take notes. Bitch, I don't have to be up under Now That's TV thumb. Everybody know the only way that you get on motherfucking shows is if you fucking T-Lo. Who wanna live like that?
Nah, y'all know I went live about it before, and I said I didn't believe that Legacy was, screwing to get opportunities. But this is another person who is saying this as well. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, now I don't know who to believe. And Lauren, you should have said allegedly. They're going to hit you with a cease and desist, girl. I wish she didn't say the I'm on Zeus thing, because the way how I'm seeing it now, a lot of these cast members are going back and forth. So it's like, you kind of shouldn't have burnt that bridge completely. I do believe she had the right to be upset about the whole scene with her being on the floor like that, because that was very unnecessary to air. Like, you didn't have to show that. You could have just blurred out her whole body and then put Lauren in an arrow or something to that effect, right? So that didn't have to be in there, right? So I get that part. Just so that way the viewers can have like a reference. But just saying that I'm on Zeus is like, because y'all gotta understand, like, how Zeus is going right now, their biggest, to me, investment is baddies. Y'all, I don't think y'all even realize they have yet to drop the Baddies Gone Wild and the Bad Boys Super trailer. Isn't that the next show's up? Why did we not have that trailer yet? And then y'all dropped the cast for USA Chapter 2 before y'all even dropped the trailer. This is why when I be saying Lemmy Pepper don't give a crap about no other shows but baddies like that, and especially he don't care about like the Bad Boys and the Gone Wild Girls, people be saying I'm hating. But it's really what's happening. It's just an observation. Y'all act like it's me doing it. Talk to the pepper. No shade. It's true. And not only that, they're going to air it probably during the summertime. Well, no, let me not say that, because I don't know. But whenever they do air, hopefully, not chapter 2, but Gone Wild in them, they don't air it during the summertime, because if that's the case, that's going to be a little bit bad, because Love Island, we all know, airs around that time. So I would hope they don't air it around that time, because I'm telling y'all, it's not going to go good for them. Straight up. I really hope they don't air around that summertime, because I'm telling y'all, one thing about that Love Island, it takes a lot of attention away from the Zeus and the Now That's TV things. We done seen it happen last year. That's why I started covering this. No shade. Y'all not finna leave me off of Bad and Bougie. Shout out to the entertainers. Y'all really looked out on Love Island content. Y'all was watching it, everything. We key. And this year we will be doing an after show. So that's just how I feel about everything. Okay. This is why, this situation to me is very similar to Fauna. Because I'm gonna bring that up. When they said the whole fauna thing with the Mace thing, some of y'all are still to this day, after several people that were in the same room have said it's true. Y'all won't believe it. This is why this scene makes me believe it even more, because the fact that none of the other cast was able to clock the Mace thing except for the people that got hit, that goes to show that the same thing happened on baddies. Okay? But there was a lot of things cut out, y'all. So that's how I know it's not a lie. Like, that really did happen over there on baddies, right? But what was I gonna say? So this whole Mace thing, though, I just feel like, to me, that's more so production fault and not the cast fault. Because how are they even getting it into the house? Don't y'all rummage through their stuff? If they're getting deliveries, because the rumor mill is that Sav was allegedly door dashing Mace, which, child, I didn't even know you could door dash Mace. But apparently you can. She was door dashing Mace, bruh. Okay, and she was stuffing her up her booty. That's what I heard. Y'all know Sav booty about big as ever. She was stuffing it up with them crevices, girl, and she waddled back in the house, and the girls never knew she had Mace. That's the rumor mill. Someone said, now, Sav, what if it exploded up there? Oh, man. I can't. Then she would have been a stick ball. Girl, you bomb. She would have been a stick bomb. Girl, you bomb, girl. You real bomb. Okay, let me stop. Someone said that would have been 1,001 Ways to Die set. No, for real. I used to love that show, by the way. I used to love that show. When they used to do like the marathons of 1,000 Ways to Die, I used to love that show. Oh, man. See, now I see why Lauren went off the way that she did on Alexis, because you brought up her daughter. You talking about my daughter? You talking about my daughter? She talked about her daughter. Now it makes sense why she said what she said. And I will say, Lauren has every right to be mad at her, because if you really did get Mace on you and somebody say you're lying, you're going to be mad at that person, because why would she make that up just because? It's not like she got tore out the frame, so she would have to make that up to lie. A lot of people think she won. So it's like, she didn't even have to make that up, even if, like, it wouldn't make sense for her to just make that up. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, people were either saying it was a tie or she won, in my opinion, from what I've seen from most of the comments. Crazy. I'm sorry. Oh my God. The way they got Marmar in that hot tub with her leg up because she's has an ankle monitor is crazy work. That is insane. They had her doing a grand jeté up in that damn hot tub, girl. She said she had to do a high split, girl, in order to enjoy the hot tub. See, that's why I'm telling I can't be in no criminal trouble, because it's like little freedoms like that being taken away is crazy to me. Like, you would have had me messed all the way up. Okay. Them calling Ivory to me is such BS, because like Ivory was not there. So I just feel like her opinion is like invalid. I know she had a booking and all that, but it's like, if she had all these obligations and stuff, I don't feel like she should have been given the position. Like, I might as well have given it the damn legacy. So that's just how I feel. This is the human version of the Proud Family gift. That is the human version of it. See, this why now that's TV. I gotta get control. Ain't no way she should be hitting the cameraman like that. That equipment is expensive, and I see y'all hiring. So it behooved me to send some of my friends to apply. Oh man, okay. It behooved me to send some of my friends that I know are cameramen down here to apply. Okay, for potential work. I know that cameraman heart was beating when Lauren came up in there squaring up like that. And I do feel like what C Rose said is true. Like it is a little bit of favoritism because how is she able to walk around and do all that? But had it been like a newbie, they wouldn't have been able to do all that. When the girls get to biting and spitting and all that, y'all need to send them home because what if she actually did have due to YouTube guidelines, I'm not gonna say the word, but what if she actually had the H? Then it becomes a problem because we all know now that TV don't do no testing or none of that to be on these shows. So that's why on BGC, when you bite, you go home. Y'all remember when Red bit Natalie? But then again, on Bad Girls Club, I remember when Rima bit Christina, but they sent Christina home, and then Rima was allowed to stay. Seem like she's acting though. I did see clips of that on social media. It does seem like she's acting. Like she told the girl to say it on camera so that way it's not made like a bigger deal. You see what I'm saying? Because then the other girl, Marmar, gonna come back and say that she had it. So it's like she beat her to the punch. Something about her is so unlikable to me. I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just can't put my finger on it. Like, something about her is just not likable. Like, it just seems like she's not being herself. It comes across she's acting. Like, bitch, are you an actress, bitch? You get what I'm saying? Like, Tokyo's an actress, but you can still see her as a person behind the acting. We can't see who she is. Like, I don't know. Like, this gives a scene to be. It's not Cash, it's Michaela. Ah. All right. Now, who do y'all believe? I'm believing more Marmar because something about Kayla just gives liar. I said Kayla, Cash. It gives liar. It gives like scripted. It gives series. I'm surprised they airing this storyline with the whole H thing because we all know the allegations against Ferrari as well. And that's the one thing they used to always make sure to edit out. So I'm curious to see how Ferrari would have reacted to this whole storyline, to be honest, because they've been putting that allegation on her for like a minute. Y'all get what I'm saying? So that would have been very interesting. See, y'all missed a big opportunity not having her on this season. This would have been the right season for her to host, literally. Not gonna lie, Sav should never ask them how do they think that she's doing as a host? Rule number one as a host, you're delusional. You have to be delusional like you're the best host on Now That's TV. You get what I'm saying? Like you just leave it up in the air like you're doing your big one. Okay. The biggest and the best example of that is Bougie Nina. Okay. Y'all remember Bougie Nina? Whatever happened to Bougie Nina? I miss Bougie Nina. That Bougie Nina made sure that she let us know that she was the best host. She always was confident in the fact that she was the good host. You know what I'm saying? The girls can learn a lot from Bougie Nina. Okay. Y'all remember when Bougie Nina used to talk to herself in the mirror? She used to be like, "It's Bougie Nina. What's up? This Zodiac house. And we going up. We're doing everything on this show. Challenges, fights, and we standing on business." You get what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of host that you gotta be. Delusional. Do I think Sav's doing a bad job? I don't think she's doing a horrible job. I just think that she could be like more like boisterous, like especially when it came to that Mace situation. Like she should have spoke up a lot more, because it's like you really were the one who had the Mace. You know what I'm saying? Like that was your ample time to be like, yeah, I had a Mace and it was for Nug. Now what? These girls touched it on accident. Sorry. That wasn't meant for y'all. Oh well. Big back nog keeps trying to get me. Okay? And her back outweighs mine. Now what? You get what I'm saying? Like, you could have really put a pin in that. I love Ara and she's very cute, but them pink braids is a fool. Why did you do that? Ugh. I'm gonna have to hit you with the why would you do that?
Now I know you ain't doing that. I can't believe you did this.
That's why I don't tell you nothing. Because
Why you do that?
why I do what?
Bia says Ara looks like an LOL surprise doll. So you say Ara is the birthday cake. Ara is the birthday. Ara is the birthday girl. I can't. Not Ara being the birthday. That's crazy. Like Cash brought up the H situation because she knew that they were gonna bring it up about her. So she told her friend to say that about Marmar so she could make it seem like she got it. Meanwhile, it's really her. That's how I see it. That's just my best guess. I may be wrong. Marmar talking like she on Mob Wives, okay? She gonna end up calling Cash a dirty rat whore. Like, please, okay? It's the fact that she negating the whole situation when it comes to Cash and all that. But once again, Cash do not seem like a truthful person, and something about her is just off. So it's like, who knows if she's even telling the truth? I thought Benet was security for a second. She blended in so much, she's starting to look like production. Girl, I'm like, oh my God, they done hired a new production person. I'm like, who's that young man? And then she started putting the cup down more, and I'm like, oh, it's Benet. You get what I'm saying? Now, Lauren, you can say a lot about Legacy, but you can't say she's ugly or fat or anything about her looks. The girl looks good. The weight gain actually helped her out because she was about 2 seconds from Skeletor. So, you know, I get you mad and you upset, but let's not lie. Okay? And yes, Benet does look like a basketball coach. Word to Angel Reese, bitch. Legacy, don't do your hair again, though. Now, you are beautiful, okay? You are beautiful, but you shouldn't be doing your own hair because you don't know how to do it right. The wig did look a little chunky, okay? It did look a little thick. So I will say it's best advice that you don't do your own hair. So there's that on that. Now, Legacy's weight gain, I feel like looks good on her. I feel like it was a very good decision. Now, we don't know, it's alleged if Tilo invested into her tatas, but if he did, that also was a very good investment. Okay, so Legacy in total, in conclusion, is a good investment. So I just feel like, you know, not too much. You know, keep it a buck. Oh my God, did we just get a word out of Benet, aka K Capri? And you have the nerve to speak about somebody going home? K Capri? Benet? That is so crazy. And they actually aired it, and we have the audio. Wow. I just feel like Bonnie does not know herself. And that's the problem since Blue Girls Club days. It seems like she's still trying to find herself and trying to be like somebody that she's not. And she needs to stop doing that. I remember at one point she was very close and cool with Krishan. Like, you would never be friends or hang out with Krishan if y'all were not put in that same situation. So I think that's the problem with Bonnie. Like, she doesn't know herself. So there's that. Nug need to stop trying to make this like a segregation. This is not the olden days, girl. This bitch trying to make it non-baddies to the back. None reckless to the back. Like, it's not that serious. You hate Sav that much. That hot bowl of oatmeal must have did something nasty to her mindset. Because, baby, she's making sure that we know that it's segregation this season, okay? That bitch hate Quaker Oats now. Talking about only person on sad body was Nug, as if Nug is some dainty little girl. Or have you seen her? Please. You get what I'm saying? Like, please, let's not act like Nug is just some easy feat. Okay? That girl takes a lot of energy to demolish. Because Cash, you damn sure wouldn't be able to handle no damn Nug. Stop it. Talking about just Nug. Man. Damn. Sam calling Zendaya Plankton is crazy. I know Zanaya is just so mad because now everybody just have all these nicknames for her, and we never had that before until this season. Mind y'all, this was filmed a little bit after Sav's mother passed away, if I'm not mistaken, correct? Am I correct? So her type of energy and mindset right now is very different than before. So that's why she went on that tangent. So please keep that in mind. Okay? Someone says Zendaya is in a read. It isn't a read, but for who Zanaya is as a person, it is a read because she's not a Disney type of girl. So for them to keep calling her a Disney type of girl, it's insulting to Zanaya. Y'all get what I'm saying? I just want her to be like, shit. If you gonna do it, rock it and shake it up. Shake it up. I just want her to do that real quick. I want her to do that dance that her and Bella used to do that. I just want her to do that just one good time. Just one good time for me tonight. Just be like, just one good time. I'll pay for it. Literally. I just want her to do that one good time. Listen, Diamond, I'm going to have to hit you with the why would you do that? Because for you to sit in this confessional and say, why you always inserting yourself and putting your 2 cents in when you literally are putting your 2 cents in is crazy.
Now, I know you ain't doing that. I can't believe you did this.
That's why I don't tell you nothing. Because
Why you do that?
why I do what?
Like, what the hell? Man. So Diamond, clearly we can see, try to do all of that with Houdini to get a storyline and to make herself more relevant in the scenes. Got it. Especially that smirk after you did what you just did. Got it. I respect about that Baby Tyson. Baby Tyson not going to back down from somebody big, small, little, round, freaking brown, okay? Pink, yellow, small, a wall, a bitch that's gonna fall. Baby Tyson don't care. I remember when I seen that video of her, she literally fought a girl that was bigger than Rolly. And y'all know that's huge. I'm talking about like humongous. I couldn't believe it. I said, damn. Mind you, she's like this small. That's why she always gonna have my respect. Like, I don't know. Like, she always gonna have my respect. Like, literally. That's why to me, like, I know a lot of y'all don't like her. Mariah's another one too, where like she did duck Krishan. I'll give y'all that. She did. But I will say she doesn't let people's size like intimidate her mouth. So for the most part, at least. So that's why she gained, my respect. Right? So yeah. Anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all think. We out, y'all. Okay. We're gonna be live again tomorrow. Okay. And I might have some exciting news. So fingers crossed. Okay.